Hello, welcome. I'm Scrumpy, thanks for joining me. This is episode 28 of our Let's Play as King Alfred the Great, and we are just now on the verge of declaring war on Lancaster. So declaring war on Class the Rash. The Rash! What a great name. Look at him. Look at him. The Rash. He looks like a man and his wife looks like a lady that you could really go to dinner with and possibly get yourself murdered by the looks of it. He is House Ven. Ven! We're going to right click, we're going to declare war, and we're going to go for a holy war for Lancaster. We could call in our allies, why not? And let's raise up I'm going to raise up my personal levies. Just looking at Lancaster, what have you got? Lancaster 246, so we need to just perhaps arrange to meet in York. Let's do that. My advice to Mayor Plegmond was very simple. Just pay the Catholic priests and they'll stop pestering you for perhaps a few weeks. Though I could have shared this for free, I decided to test how much Mayor Plegmond wanted to be left alone by the Catholic priest and demanded money for the advice. He almost threw his money at me. 5.2 gold. Oh yeah, last of the big spenders. Woohoo! Great. So, we need to be a little bit careful here. We're going to meet in Leicester, I think. And we'll see who this guy calls in. It's a single county we're pressing for here. Oh, I had to cancel the feast. I thought once you'd initiated it, you could keep doing it. That's frustrating. Never mind. Chin up. Meantime, my second son needs a guardian. My third son? No, second son. No, hang on. I've got Charlie Charles. Which one's this one? Athelwold. Athelwold is 6. There you go. So I've got 4 boys. Four bonny lads. Can I assign myself to you, sir? Yeah, I'm available. That's great. Lovely. Let's merge up and be ready to go. Get in there. Pawsy. Let's have a look who we've got. Yeah, we want Goutier there. Cormac, Douglas. Yeah. In we go, boys. Through York first. Check out the ladies on the way through. Oh, hello. He has brought in this guy with 163 troops. So that's not too big a concern at this point. Are we going to catch them? Yes, we are going to catch them and crush them. So we'll crush their army. Victory there. A noble has distinguished himself in the battle. Perhaps I can make use of him. Alright, he's gained a combat modifier. He's a tough soldier. Possibly, but probably not. In we go into Lancaster where we will siege. And yeah, we can't assault this, unfortunately. We are just about not losing money, which is good news. Siege. Can't assault. The ratio is nowhere near good enough for assaulting. It's like sort of 5 to 1. I've been introducing some more people to each other, hoping they'd get along, but they didn't. Never mind. Chin up. Oh, good slurp of tea. Westmoreland is up to something. But I don't know what you're doing. You're going to Lindsay. Braith. I don't know what your plans are. Are there more wars going on here in the background? Let's have a look. Yes. So, Tollier of Norfolk. So this guy in Norfolk is attacking Northumbria. It's a bit bold. Once again, my spy master has got some tech. 19. So we've got 1948, 141. Oh, we gained military that time. Good. Pause the game a sec, so I want to see if we can get this chance to do something useful rather than sowing dissent there. Let's get a claim fabricated on Suffolk. Good. This proselytising in Surrey isn't really working terribly well. But we'll keep him there because we want him to do the court chaplain to do his business and get rid of the heresy. Countess of Surrey has become a fortune builder. That's pretty positive. Unfortunately, she's not content, but we get along pretty well. Oh dear, a couple more of my friends haven't been getting along. I've been trying to. I like to match people, see if I can bring them together, get the love going. We are about to siege through Lancaster's county, the county capital, being Lancaster. Siege of Lancaster done. Check. And this war between Northumbria, he has a. Oh, hello. It has come to my attention that the Chancellor of Derby has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognise a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege Earl of Derby. Oh goodness, they'd better not use it, that's all I can say. But they probably will. Oh dear. The Earl of Derby has decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title. So he's now got a claim on the County of York. He's decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title despite having nothing more than a laughable and obviously fabricated document to back it up. That bastard! Well, I don't think much of him. I'm furious with him. Oh, the Italians are coming in for some glory. Very typical. Hello. We could go for an assault, but I don't like to use up my men's. Oh, Thrifty Clark. Hungifu. Lovely jubbly. Good news, my co-conspirator, Mayor of Lowther, has let me know that half down of Westmoreland will soon have a tragic fall of the castle parapets. Good, good. Fly, little bird, fly. Let's hope that we don't get found out. We have sieged through Preston. Pause the game. We have 100% war score. We are going to offer peace. Enforce demands, where we will take 99.8, so basically 100 piety. We will gain 50 prestige, 3% moral authority, and we will vassalise all lords of his religion and take over all other titles in the Duchy of Lancaster. We are the winners. We have paused the game. Class the Rash is now a nobody, although he has a strong claim on this county Amundanes, which is, I think it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, this one here. So we've taken Amundanes, which can also be called Lancaster in Norse, as it actually is named today. Amundanes in Anglo-Saxon. So we've got that. What we're hoping is that we can get this little bird to fly and in Westmoreland, and then we will be able to press a claim for Westmoreland, which would be excellent, wouldn't it? Let's stand down our levies, try and make some money again. We've got the wrong type of holdings, so we've got to get rid of the City of Preston and the Bishopric of Finesse. No worries, we can do that. I could make one of my sons. I don't need to. I could consider making one of my sons a bishop, but actually, we are agnatic primogeniture anyway, so it's really not. We don't need to worry about splitting of our realm. So instead, let's go for the old-fashioned classic of. Ooh, she improved a bit. She's improved a bit. No. Of looking for anywhere men that are not in prison, not rulers, diplomatic range, yes. My religion, my culture, adult, yes. Great house, ideally not. And I like them to be content, personally. Okay. Marshal of Derby is actually quite talented. He's a lunatic, though. He's a lunatic. He is stark, raving mad. Aethelwald, you're an absolute Fruit Loop. Welcome aboard. I've got a courtier here. He does hold some claims. He could be a pain. Marshal of Surrey. He's got very poor stewardship. Let's see what are the best stewards that we've got here. I don't want an ambitious one, though. It's the trouble. Nor an envious one. He's Midas touched, which is a good trait. He's Anglo-Saxon. Just, humble, brave, gluttonous. It's a pig. Spy Master of Oxford. It's a difficult choice, isn't it? It is a tricky choice. Does he have any kids? He's got no kids, so I could possibly re-inherit it. Yeah, we'll get along all right. Let's grant this guy the city of Preston. There we go. And now let's look for a good man with high learning. He's actually strong, content. Yeah. I kind of like a young stud would be better in some ways, but let's just have a look, see if we've got some high learning traits. Good and young, they're going to stay with us for a long time. 32-year-old here. Yeah, not envious. I don't even have to pay you. Seaward, can I grant you a landed title? I can. In you come, sir. Here we go. So we are now back to the right level. If anything, we've overdone it. But no, we had to give those away because they were the wrong type. So I became Earl of Amunderness, and I'm Baron of Furness and Baron of Preston. Great. So if we look at Amunderness, we have got... Sorry, if we look at Amunderness, we've got Lancaster, Preston, Furness, Bishopric of Furness. Very good. Very pleasing. I think we will wrap this episode up here. Join me next episode where we will find out if this little bird is going to fly off that balcony, in which case a new heir would come in of House of Varing, and we would be able to press a claim for Westmoreland. Interestingly, because this guy is of House of Varing and he's a Catholic, Chester would become Catholic and we wouldn't be able to go for a holy war. But that's okay, because we've got, with Westmoreland, we'll have enough counties to create the de jure Kingdom of England. See you next time, guys. Bye.